Do you remember the good old days? You know, the days back in the BC era, before COVID? What were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you planning for in January of 2020? And how did your year turn out? Did you accomplish all those goals? Are you prepared to thrive and stay focused during uncertain times? That reminds me of a story back in my youth. You see, I grew up in upstate New York, and I lived near a 5-acre pond, and I loved to skate and play hockey there in the wintertime. One particular year, I was skating alone out there. I noticed 2 young boys walking toward thin ice. I said, "Stop! Don't take another step." But it was too late. One of the boys plunged into the ice. I quickly skated over, handed him my hockey stick, told him to hold on to this until help arrived. Others joined me. A neighbor called the fire department. Unfortunately, we all made it home safely that night. How many of us are skating toward thin ice in our professional careers? And how can we manage a crisis so that we all, metaphorically speaking, can get home safely at night? And what I want you to do is I want you to think about what's one thing, what's one benefit that you got from the pandemic for your organization, maybe for you personally. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to either write that down or think about it. Who'd like to share?
Flexibility.
Flexibility, absolutely. We definitely changed and have to be more flexible than we were before, right? How do we turn a crisis into a success? And there's really 4 skills that I want to talk about in this regard. Using these strategies will help you, your team, and organization improve teamwork and communication, recommit to your goals, and weather any crisis. It is so important when you have a crisis to really look at the components of mindset, both before and after the situation. Look at the ownership, taking ownership for it, having awareness, the awareness that there is some thin ice over there and we need to do something about it. And then finally, using teamwork to help you propel that to a higher performance in the future. How to recognize the signs of a pending crisis and how to stay focused during a crisis. Those are 2 essential skills you and your team are going to learn from my program. I will also teach them how to listen for the signals that a crisis is coming and how to prepare for change. I call this building a moat around your business. And if you have that moat around your organization or your team, I think it can help you not only reduce some of your crises, but also help you going forward to get out of those as quickly as possible. Thank you very much. To prepare your team for an upcoming change or the next big crisis, contact me today so we can begin building a moat together. Thank you for your time, and I really look forward to hearing from you.